Mesachas Chagigah daf tes. In the Sefer Lekach Toiv from Miuves Engels he has an interesting arichas, and he declares what's better, a ribu in echos, a ribu of kamos. In the issur or in a mitzvah is one maisa which is more chomer, worse than many maisim that are kal, or numerous maisim that are kal, more chomer than one maisa that's chomer. And he brings the Ran in Yuma that says on a yachol b'Shabbos, it's better to shecht the tzorich yachol on Shabbos. Although shechita is shenisgadel, it's better to be over one shenisgadel than for the yachol to be over on each kezayis shenisgadel. He's meirich with a tremendous pilpul of over 25 rayas back and forth about the shaila. He brings from Gemara in Zvachim daf peites that Shlomim is koydem the bechor, because the Shlomim is ton matan dom smicha tznufa nesachim utnufas chaz v'shoig. Even though the bechor is more kaddish, because kaddish merachim, it's nechel the kohen, the fact that mubah b'mitzvahs is adif. So he says, you see from here that the fact that it's mubah b'mitzvahs is a mild yisera from the fact that there's a ribui be'eches in the kedusha of the bechor that's kodesh mirachem and nechel the kohenim. And he brings another raya from the Gemara beginning of Yuma Daf Beis that declares that it could be that you should learn out for the meluim that the same way there's a halach of prisha shiva by the meluim who are din by regel. There's a halach of prisha shiva. The Gemara says which regel is it referring to? If it is it referring to Pesach, the pasach by akos of Tchila, or Chag HaSukkos that's merubah mitzvasai, because Chag HaSukkos has a mitzvah of sukkah, lulav, nisachamayim, and basic Engel asked that Tzorchin, although sukkah is merubah mitzvasai, has many mitzvahs, the mitzvahs and Chag HaMatzos and Wachamer, the Tish Bekaris, on Chometz, and if one does not bring a korban Pesach, so he says, Akoch, you see from the Gemara the fact that there's many mitzvahs. A ribu of kamis is more chomer than ribu beiches. And he continues to bring a raya of the Rambam Pirish Mishnayos that says, "Akol if you a ma'aser, that it's better to give many nesina stock of a fruit than to give one nesina of many fruits that stock." Although there's a ribu beiches to give one large nesina, the fact that this ribu bekamis is better. Another raya brings a Mishnah Chumas that brings machlokes. If it's mutter levashal yayin of truma, and the machlokes is since you memayit the yayin, or since you, and the Malam holds it's mutter is because you mashbiach it. So he says the machlokes is goof in the shaila. You memayit bekamos, be you mar beichas. And he brings, and the Magen Avraham brings in Sefer Chasidim that if someone only has enough food for 2 sudas on Shabbos, it's better to eat derech svi. It's better to eat 2 sudas derech svi on Shabbos and not to eat shalosh sudas. He says, Akoch, you see from here, the ribu be'echus is better than ribu be'kamas, to eat 3 sudas, not derech svi. Then he says, Adarab, but specifically by shalosh sudas, since we find many kulas. And he says, Adarab, why didn't the Sefer Chasidim declare if one only has enough for 1 suda on Shabbos derech sviya, if you should better to mechalik into 2. Says Akoch, you see that the first 2 sudas Shabbos is better to mechalik, and Adarab, you see the ribu bekamas is better. In the Askama on the Sefer Lekach Toiv from the Baal Mechaba Ateres Yeshua, he says that the Gemara before the Chesam Beis, that the machlokes of Chizkiah and Beirchen of Toiv L'moyis ubehema lebehema is gufa toli in this chakira. He says, what's the beer of the machlokes if Toiv L'moyis ubehema lebehema? The machlokes is if ribui bekamos is better to have on 2 behemoths, the mois of chulin for the dmei Chagigah, or ribu be'eches to have 1 behema b'shleimus from mois chulin is better. He says that's good for the machlokes. And the whole nidin is tzorchi and gadol is a tremendous makom to mufalpil, but all the rayas for ayin sham. Moving on, the Mishnah says they didn't bring a korban Chagigah the first day, could bring the entire yontiv of a regel lechag ein chay v'achiruson, and it's considered a muvish ein yachol litkon. It's tzarchi, and why specifically the gabi, the mitzvah of Korban Chagigah, the Mishnah mentioned this halacha, that if one does not do a mitzvah, it's considered a Miuves sheino yachol litkon. Ein Turiyevin, ein the Nitzivim, we saw that it explains that by all the mitzvahs I say, if one does not do the mitzvah and he's chayzer b'tshuva, the fact that he's chayzer b'tshuva is considered as if he did the mitzvah. However, by Chagigah, the mitzvah is not just to do the mitzvah of Korban Chagigah, rather Korban Chagigah is mashpia on the entire yontiv, and if one does not do the mitzvah of Korban Chagigah b'shaitoi, he's missing an hashpah on the yontiv, and therefore it's considered a Miuves sheino yachol litkon. However, in the Chuvas, his Oiris b'tshuva learns that it's a klal in all mitzvahs I say that one cannot do tshuva, although by a lois I say it's efshe b'tshuva, and through tshuva it's as if there's an akira on the chet, and as if he never did the aveira. That's only by a lois I say. However, by a say that the mitzvah is bekum v'aseh, and if one did not do the mitzvah, even though he's chayzer b'tshuva, it's still is not as if he actually did the mitzvah. Tshuva is not going to make as if he did the mitzvah. Only is mahani to be oikad the lav as if he's never oiv on the lav. But it's not considered kum v'aseh as if he actually did the mitzvah. Ein Sefer Birchas Avram that brings an interesting right from this Mishnah, the Chavetz Chaim brings that if one oiv and says lashon hara on his friend, he has to ask his friend mechila, and he brings it from Shari Tshuva. And it's brought down that the Chavetz Chaim went to Bisol Salanta Vaskam and the Sefer Chavetz Chaim, and Bisol Salanta did not agree to this halacha that if someone said lashon hara on his friend, he has to go to ask him mechila, because if one will ask mechila on his friend that he said and tell him that he said lashon hara, he'll be oiv on the issa of inos dvarim when he asks mechila. And how could he go and ask mechila for his friend? For lashon hara, he'll be over at that time on the issa of inos dvarim. However, the Chavetz Chaim said it's mavur in the Shari Tshuva that he has to ask mechila, and the Birchas Avram asked the you have a raya to the Chavetz Chaim from our Mishnah, because according to Bisol Salanta, that if someone said lashon hara, he cannot ask mechila, so therefore it should be considered a Miuves sheino yachol litkon. Moving from on, the Gemara brings machlokes if tashlumin is tashlumin levishin or kol tashlumin zelazeh. The Gemara says that nafkamin is a chiger b'yom rishon v'nispashet b'yom sheni. K'binay according to the Mad Omar tashlumin levishin, since he was a chiger on yom rishon, he's not mechuyev b'yom sheni. The Osameach asked a tremendous kasha. Why does the Gemara say specifically a case of chiger? Why doesn't the Gemara say a nafkamina more shchiach of a Katon shenisgadel b'emtzi yontiv, that according to Mad Omar tashlumin levishin, since he wasn't mechuyev on yom rishon, he's potter b'yom sheni. So the Sameach says, you see from here that since a Katon was mechuyev and chinuch midrabanan, so therefore, if he brings a korban b'yom rishon, it's also loy, he's yotzi dechivosai, like it's mavur in the Rambam in Hilchos Korban Pesach, that if a Katon was nisman on Korban Pesach, b'Pesach rishon, he's potter from being Pesach sheni. So Sameach says, you see that since a Katon is mechuyev b'dovim midrabanan, his asiyah has a chashivas like a ma'aseh mitzvah. However, the mitzvah and Sukkah is mavur that the halacha of Katon shenisgadel b'emtzei achag is totally in the Gemara Shaila b'chiger ein mechaschinach that says lehepich from the Sameach, and he says that a Katon that's nisgadel b'emtza hachag, even the kuntaman of tashlum the rishon, is chayiv, and he explains that by a chiger is a meat, and his afghan is chayiv, so therefore he's potter b'yom sheni. However, a sheita and a Katon, it's mavur in the Primagodim, that the reason why they're not mechuyev is b'yisoida the mechuyev in the mitzvah, and there's just no one to be nischayiv. So since they are b'yisoida mechuyev, so then therefore when a Katon is nisgadel, he's chayzer v'nischayiv on the second day of Yontiv when he's nisgadel. And that goes that points out that the teretz of Sameach is not like Shitas Rashi in Brachas Daf Memches that says the chiyuv chinuch is the father's chiyuv and not the son's chiyuv. And according to Rashi, since the mitzvah is only the father's mitzvah, so therefore the Katon is not considered bar chiyuva. He points out further that the Asameach is not going like the Shita of the Mishnah Mikurkas that learns in the Rambam, in Hilchas Korban Pesach, that the Katon is Yetzirei Chavosai is because it elevates obvious, and it's a svar mesuyemes in regards to Korban Pesach. And he points out further that Mvur and Asameach, a tremendous chiddush, that a Katon's Maisa, it has a halacha of Maisa mitzvah, even though he's not mechuyev in the right sense, but like that in the Tziv Meshav Davar, and it'll come out according to this, that if a Katon starts Sfiras Omer, when he's a Katon, he could be mamshech after he's a gadol. However, many achronim will not like that for ayin sham.